time to spread the word internationally. Yeah, that should do it. Twist and shout. I was just about to lift. Is that steroid?
That is.
So today was my first and last squat session because hello mate. I am Phoenix Fitness.
Did you send the balloons up to the sky?
Yeah, I did. How do you know that?
Because my fucking cow ate it and now it's died, you prick. You are the single fucking reason for our cow dying.
Okay, right, let's cut there. Now that I've been well and truly chased out of the gym by Steve the Angry Farmer, I can tell you what I was going to tell you, and that is today was my first and last squat session of the week, just some pause squats. So obviously I'm really reducing the amount of squatting that I'm doing just because it is causing a lot of negative fatigue in terms of the progress that I want to make with my deadlift. So it's not ideal squatting a lot just because when it comes to my deadlift sessions I'm absolutely banged up. So I'd rather reserve all of the energy for my deadlift because at the end of the day that is what I want to get better at. Anyway, just to make sure that my rehab is 100% on point, I have come to my chiropractor to just get a sort of MOT, just to get some adjustments, but generally I don't like filming in there just because I'm not sure that they like me filming too much in there. So yeah, gonna get that done and I will check in after. Got back from the chiropractor last night and literally just passed out because it was actually ridiculously relaxing. So she actually did a little bit of acupuncture with me because my traps naturally just get really, really tight. So she did a little bit of acupuncture, a little bit of massage on that. And she also worked through my ITB, so my IT band, because that is kind of what's contributing to the lateral hip pain that I've got. And what she found and what she discovered, and which was quite interesting, is actually my glutes are a lot weaker than I thought they were. So she did a glute test to see the sort of strength in them, and she found that my hamstrings were actually taking over quite a lot. So she's prescribed me a lot of glute work. I mean, I do a lot of glute activation stuff anyway, but I need to do a lot of unilateral stuff, so I'm really focusing especially on my left glute. So I think what it comes down to is my left hip is very tight.
And insertion.
And insertion. Glute insertion. Oh, I see what you mean. So yeah, because my left hip is really tight, it means that my left glute is sort of switching off a little bit. So that's probably what's contributed to this sort of bursitis. So yeah, at least we know what we need to do to work on it. I just need to strengthen my glute, keep my hip nice and loose, and just work a little bit on my ITB, although that is ridiculously painful. So deadlift felt a little bit, what are you showing me? Go on, done. When you lied about how much you can lift, now the squad are waiting for you to do your set and you're trying to figure a way out. Legit, that is me when I go for my 300 kilo deadlift. Make your deadlift great again. It was never great in the first place. Speaking of deadlifts, they were not feeling great today. I think where my chiropractor did work on my IT band a little bit, it was a little bit sore, and my hip was playing up a little bit, and my glute wasn't feeling amazing, but yeah, overall got it done, didn't feel heavy. Just need to obviously make sure I stay on top of the rehab. So just moving on to a little bit of bench, just got a 120 for 5 sets of 4. But yeah, I've officially been told the date in which I'm going to be going for my 1 rep max, or hopefully getting the triple bodyweight deadlift. So I think it's going to be the 21st of December, so it's literally going to be 4 days before Christmas, which is pretty much just over 8 weeks away. So still got quite a long time to work on my deadlift and work on the injuries and stuff, but yeah, it's exciting now that I know exactly when I'm going to be doing it. I can really sort of hone in on that date, if that makes sense. A bit like when you've got a meet, you can really think about that date. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Training is going well, despite all the little niggles, but yeah. Right, I'm going to bench now. 2, 1. Bye bye. Yeah, go for it. Really so good. Welcome to my version of Netflix and chill.
You all know exactly who I am. Say my name. I'm the man who killed Gus Fring. Say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
Ooh. Walter, you son of a bitch. Legitimately freezing my balls off there. Oh, jokes aside, this is the only Netflix and chill I ever get. And it's absolutely brutal, no pleasure involved whatsoever, no happy endings, just very cold balls and somewhat recovered legs, I suppose, but it is torture for 15-20 minutes or so while I have these ice baths, but they need to be done, obviously, with the inflammation that I've got around the hip. Having ice baths for sort of 15-20 minutes is a brilliant way of getting the inflammation down, so yeah, just need to grin and bear it for 15-20 minutes and then hopefully feel a little bit better. But like I say, no happy endings here. Okay guys, I have very limited battery left, so I'm going to wrap up the video now. Obviously, name the title of the video, The Road to Triple Bodyweight Deadlift. Don't know how close I'm going to actually get to it, but now that I've actually got a date in the diary about when I'm actually going to be doing it, at least now I feel I can actually make a sort of YouTube series towards it. So I hope you guys will follow me on that journey. If you haven't already, please subscribe.